Hey, welcome back to our Working Backwards series of videos. Today we're going to look at numbers 15 and 16 on your homework. Here we're given a rectangular prism with a length of 12 and a width of 9. Has a surface area, that'll be important later, surface area of 930 square feet. Find its height. So we're given length of 12, width of 9, and I need to find the height. I don't know what the height is. Just call that x. Now they gave me the surface area. Typically what I would suggest you do is write out the generic formula for the volume or the surface area. But in a rectangular prism, I don't have a generic formula. So what I'm going to have to do is find all of the areas of the sides and add them up, just like I would do if I was finding the surface area normally. So let's find all of our areas and add them up. First I have 12 times 9 is 108. Same thing on the back, also 108. Now let's take a look at what is this side of my rectangular prism. What's the base? What's the height? It looks like it's x is the base and the height is 12. So if I multiply base times height, 12 times x, I get 12x. And the opposite side is the same, so we'll just duplicate that 12x on the other side as well. So I have the front and the back. I have the left and the right. I'm going to need to do the top and the bottom sides now. And this is base and height, or 9 and x, so 9x and 9x. Okay. This is what I would do to find my surface area. Find the areas of all your sides and add them up. And what should this equal? They told us it should equal 930 square feet. So now I can combine some like terms. 24 plus 18 is 42x. 108 and 108 is 216 equals 930. And now you can solve. So just subtract over your 216. 42x equals 714. So if I divide that, h should be, let's see, 714 divided by 42. 294, that would be 17. Okay. Let's try the same thing with a cone on number 16. You were given a cone. Okay, draw a little cone here. And they said our height was 15 yards. And they gave us, here's the critical part, a volume of 475.17 yards, cubic yards. First thing we should do, just like I mentioned before, write out your generic formula. For a cone, volume is 1/3 area of the base times the height. Okay, so now that I have my generic formula, I can plug in some of this known information. My volume, they said, was 475.17. Area of the base, I still don't know, but the height, they said, was 15. Okay, I'm kind of stuck here. I don't know what the area of the base is. But again, do I have a generic formula for the area of a circular base? Well, I do. That's just pi r squared. So I'm going to plug in pi r squared as my generic area of the base formula. And now look what we have here. This is a number, that's a number, that's a number. I only have one variable to solve for. So if I want to solve for r squared, let's get rid of everything that's not r squared on this side. So I'm going to get rid of, by dividing, 1/3. I'll get rid of the pi. I'll get rid of the 15. Just make sure that's in parentheses in your calculator. So divide by 1/3 times pi times 15. Again, all in parentheses. And then you should get r squared equals some number. And what I would do there is square root both sides. R is going to be 5.5. But they didn't ask me for the radius. They said I want the diameter. So I would double that, 5.5 times 2, to get 11 yards. I should label my units. Let me know what questions you have. Send me an email, and I will see you tomorrow for our test.